What resources do I recommend if you want to learn how to write a screenplay? My name is Micah Haley. I am a writer and a film producer, and I'm going to tell you about my two favorites. The first thing you want to do is go to Audible. If you don't have an account already, then this book is going to be free. So log into your Audible account and then go and find Screenwriting 101 by Angus Fletcher. It's one of the great courses. So if you don't know what the Great Courses is, it's essentially this company that goes and records classes, like entire courses at colleges. So they find a great instructor, and that person just essentially records their course. So this is the Screenwriting 101 course that Angus Fletcher teaches. So what's great about this is Angus Fletcher goes through all of the components of story and gives you actionable techniques that I think are some of the best, especially for beginning screenwriters. So he talks about character, he talks about how to build story structure. There's a lot of just, BS out there about story structure. Like all the Joseph Campbell monomyth stuff is just not true. The Joseph Campbell structure is just one of many structures. And Fletcher goes in and shows this and gives you a technique to learn how to find the right structure for your story and do it at the beginning before you start writing. A lot of cool stuff. He talks about neurology, why it is easier to write a good story when you know the end before you start. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. If you have any questions about it, let me know. But I highly recommend Screenwriting 101. There's stuff in there you're not going to get from any of the other screenwriting books. There is one thing that Fletcher skips over, which I thought was kind of interesting, and it's theme. He does not really talk about theme that much. And in my mind, theme is absolutely essential, and I would never start another screenplay without understanding the theme of the story before I started writing. So I would like to introduce you to my next recommendation, which is a single podcast episode. It's by Craig Mazin. It's called How to Write a Movie. You can find it on YouTube. It's free. Just go track that down. Craig Mazin focuses on theme, which he redefines as the central dramatic argument of a screenplay. I also like to refer to it as the thesis of a screenplay, but it's not something general like, father-son dynamics or love, or it's not just this kind of thing. It needs to be an actual argument you're writing that you can argue both sides of. And Mazin walks you through this and uses Finding Nemo as an example. It's great. Have fun.